But at the same time, though, I wouldn't take her out though.
Settle in. We think we've got
I wouldn't do it right now. I'll let her go and finish the month out.
We go from Lumen Field.
So I got to find something. And I get rid of your ass. Yeah. When she get back working, let the couch just go on, keep taking care of her up through there.
Yeah, because they don't know that. They're like, they ain't gonna know they ain't got no job.
Yeah. At the 21.
Because I already did her recertification, so yeah.
So yeah, I just keep it in there.
Right there. A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins.
I keep it in there. You do that. So now you won't have to, you can move around, you know what I'm saying, freely, like looking for a job and shit.
You spend all week on your opening script.
One of the plays that allows you to
find a rhythm and have some early success offensively.
Going to the interview, got asked me to watch it. I still didn't go.
The wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground?
Maybe I need a week anyway, not trying to do much to build my mind. And you know what's so crazy though? Every time I don't have no job, I always get a job like 2 or 3 days or a week maximum later. Like, it never takes me a long time to find another job.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure that I'm going to be okay.
Yeah, you're going to be okay.
A bit of a quick
you already okay.
Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough
because
the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. 19, from the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start.
You are really good.
Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust.
I
don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play.
Shit, around this time of year, I just
on some of these passes. All proven
that's all it is to me.
Yeah, because I was actually going to get all their Christmas presents starting next week, but now the check that I'm going to get all the time, they're going to be, because I just did my last day today, and that's the week at home. I got to pay my car insurance and my phone bill.
He's going to send it downfield.
Yeah, my car insurance and my phone bill. Paid December. January.
Touchdown #1 for him on the year.
Yeah. We'll see it out.
McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0.
Yeah, this right here, this one you be needing, like, to really.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. As Shador on 1st down to the left side in the hands of Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big one.
And that's going to be a 1st down.
Suits my personality bears because I'm doing a cover.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around, making the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the...
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
Okay, so my cover letter says childhood.
This one is going to
not childhood is a teacher.
She tells the childhood.
I don't know. I have been a follower of like too many years in with like it would be a privilege to get to this in the future.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Some basketball parents solution will be positive additions to the team.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive.
Innovation.
And he slips through an opening.
Experiment with different things.
About 8 and 10. The 40-yard line.
Tell you. Shit sounds good right there.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. On play action, Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Seattle. Okay, ready? Come on. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. Out of the gun. It's... Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
I like how that sounds.
And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2.
That sounds good.
On play action, Shador. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Privileged to contribute to its growth and future success in China. I believe I've demonstrated pastoral creative solutions will be a positive addition to your team. It's a form of organization skills. I have sincerely believe that each job is what I was meant to do. It's the perfect match for my skill space and interests.
On the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So a big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun,
I'm saying that. Okay. Yeah.
That's complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. To throw again is Milrow. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Milroe. This is part 2. To the goal line and in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Seattle. That is second TD catch of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will up it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
Oh, so,
here comes a return from the 5.
It's another one that I found too.
We'll get this up past the 20.
Shit. Ain't nothing wrong with the lady from the child support people calling me that.
What you say?
They find they accept me in the program or whatever. So, only thing I gotta do is just pay my reinstatement fee or whatever.
Play action with Sanders.
Okay.
Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete.
Yeah. Because at first she was just like, shit, get my license back. That shit was like, I would like to pay out.
He was able to push that ball really far down.
2,500. I was just like, dang.
Really says a lot about the
she like, nah, they gon' goddamn. So now they got to pay like, they not half of that off. So all I gotta do is pay $1,000. Get that shit
away. From the gun, it's Shador. And he just does that one away. He was chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is
I've been in the dark so goddamn long, but
he just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend
too long. Time for now.
The Seahawks take over first down.
At the end of this,
I'm trying, though.
You don't bother out. At first, I was just still on some rubber shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's go now. Handoff, running left is Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. So after one, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. They go play action now with Milroe. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Get it? 19 tight. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. You clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure.
Yeah, I just want to do that shit for real.
They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
I know, bro. That's all I miss. I paid $1,000 for everything else to fall in place. I don't remember that shit. That shit over.
So.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And they'll
left side there, not going to find the target.
See?
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there.
Yeah, I see.
Now it's going to be third down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On third down, Sanders.
Oh,
a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Browns will up it to a 2-point lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Can you stop?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Now Milrow. He'll get this out to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. Now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't stay sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Okay, ready? So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. Falls out. The Browns say they have it, and they do. Boy, that hurts. He kept it. He was gaining yards there, but then turns it over, and the defense will take over.
I think that's one of those times, Mike, you'd love to see your quarterback just understand that it's over and get down. There's no need to take that hit, take that contact, and risk losing the ball. He already had a big gain, and now he turns the ball over, and the other offense gets their shot.
That's my reason for leaving.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive.
They ain't like these folk we got, man. I don't know. They never be fucking called to do that.
Trying to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll motion the slot man right. Sanders, little pop pass here. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And on 3rd down, that ball is complete.
What the hell? Check it out.
My neighbor's supposed to be able to make one run day.
Need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. That's taken at about the 14. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Rest at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 1918.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10. Now it's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Milrow. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice. Trying the fake, but he's stopped short of 1st down. And it's a turnover on downs.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the
It was cool. I ain't do nothing. I was off. I was just rain through my work schedule.
Or just keep my offense on the field.
So we behind right now.
Making the first guy miss, but
It's raining non-stop too. I thought it was, yeah, plus how, cause we do a lot of residential, so it's like, it's different with these residential. They don't have that type of grass. You can ride over.
The joke to the tight end is the one in motion. Now, Sanders. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with a tight cover as he knocks it away. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard catch. Boswell's kick is good. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. Headed left, buying time. Now he takes off. After a pickup of 3.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short.
He set up a pass for a trip.
Second and
She
7.
wanted to talk to me like I was put this stick right here and just give her a whole damn story. Like, girl, get out of my face. And I'm here now.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal. Play action. It's Sanders. That one, take it in.
Yeah, I'm not teachers, but I ain't no these teachers. I mean, I'm good, but I don't want to be.
Right.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
It is what it is. You want to remove yourself from environments like that anyway. I said that'd be better to remove yourself from environments like that anyway.
Milroe on first down. That's going to be incomplete.
When I was up there, like, it said me and this girl.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
So, I kept saying I didn't want to be there.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Seattle.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
You feeling like that? Yeah, it made no sense to even be there.
Trap 50. 19 tight. Milroe gonna throw it again. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Again, it's Milroe. Right side, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Out of the gun, it's Milroe, exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
great
Look, I'm
example of
glad to hear
first
you
down
like this.
efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a
That's all I
friendly
need to
second
hear.
down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
You know that the Bible says that's your run? Actually, the next one is Lucky Star. And now Lucky's new song is our next gift.
Here's 2nd and 2. 18, Pioneer. Throwing is Milroe. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. The middle, Smith and Jigba with the ground. Now Seattle going to use the first of their time as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
At the 7-yard line.
Here we go, check. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Mustang, 19. 18, Cardinal, 18, Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Throwing again, it's Milroe. And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Seahawks will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Seahawks 34. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Halftime coming close.
You're still on Indeed.
Time left as this one is kicked away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm going to show you how I did it. I don't be going on Indeed.
Yeah, I need to stop going on that motherfucker.
Warriors 70. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Going up top. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Ain't no what's up,
And
right
with
now.
just 1 second remaining in the first half, they kept the timeout.
My pastor was talking, and she was like, she was just like, in the future, she hoped I could get a job that better suits me, like a desk job or something like that. She could see in like a job like doing, like going for a permit.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
She told me, let me find out what I'm supposed to be doing.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference
See, let
is
me
just
find
2
out.
as we begin
Stop
quarter
playing.
number
No, let
3.
me find out.
This will be returned from the 6.
Come on.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on. Set. Liking 18. Ready. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Room at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way.
What?
79 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. On comes the
Great job.
to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will up the lead to 5.
See both my papers. You said me to not your know.
Both teams ready to go once more. As the kick
They were just created. Literally, ain't even say this.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah.
On play action, Shador to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
There's a couple letter right here.
6-yard line.
Is it like the blue S on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my go.
Here we go. Go. From the gun, it's Shador.
You can just get
Right back to Hill. He's
the information of what you do, and then they create it. So I don't understand why people
One good for just a couple.
Shit, man, I do everything now.
Point here in the future, Mike. This quarterback drops back. Looks like the same old hitch route underneath.
And they'll make you sound like you're just the smartest with these
Lull the
person.
defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Set to go now on
I
first.
ain't never
and
pretty
10.
no cover.
And in motion, it's Diggs. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
That's what I need to probably start doing for real. I never have.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Sanders will throw it. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
I'm gonna take my day on Tuesday to like relax and have my meal.
Now, Shador, no chance at all. He'll go down. Tyrese Knight in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, Modest gain.
Third and long.
What is this?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders.
Open
man, left side, he's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts. 3rd and 14. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Come on. Here's Sanders to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
70, 19, Tiger, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Sanders. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. What a spectacular take back for the score. You could stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Bury it, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 38, Browns 26.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Man, you got that some quick, bro. There's a lot of them on the line. I need to see it, goddamn.
The 25-yard line.
Cause my homeboy, he got this job where they do deliveries and shit. He began to pay like the ass for that shit. He told me they be paying him up to like $300 a day.
19 sight.
That's real good.
Yeah.
Hill brought in motion. They go play action now with Sanders. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Gravity lying. Let's go.
From the pistol, here's Walker. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
And my friend talking about what happened.
They'll go play action with Milrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Dang.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Now, how about this? It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And he's going to be taken down, but what about that call? Man, the sideline's all juiced by that. The fake works, and it's first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Here's Walker. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold them to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
I understand, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, she's going to do what she want to do.
Yeah.
If she feel like she want to be out, she found an opportunity, and that's what she got.
So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Milrow. That one taken in. Dennis Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. It's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Now it's Sanders. Diggs on the reception. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. The throw is Sanders. He's got his man on the tight end, David Njoku. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
What, in 2 years? What's going on in 2 years?
It's a Browns 1st down.
Damn.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll look deep here for Diggs. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Some of these folks walk right here.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
They wanted develop some more education and turn it into a basic daycare. It's already a daycare downstairs.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
So they're gonna do it like
all balls like the one over like head. I don't know if she bought them out because at first they were saying like shirts and arms like it's okay. That is something gonna be a full daycare. So I don't know if she bought them out.
Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's gone.
Okay, ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and a yard. Once again, it's
they did have their mindset from day one.
Get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
But I already knew they were going to do it. That's why I didn't even go to the meeting, because I kept saying it. I just didn't know when.
The way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive
Your
alive.
opinion's negative, man, when it comes to politics. That's why I get into none of it. They want you to voice your opinion, but they still going to do what they want to do. I don't get into it.
It's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win.
Yeah, Easter Seal. That was my kids one too.
Yeah, I just did the application to them.
Straight ahead.
She was
into the secondary at the 45.
Yeah, she fired me.
Taken down on the other side.
Yeah, today. Yeah, she waited until I walked out.
It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Don't leave it.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try and close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and you're able to pop off a big run.
Regular play action now with Milrow. He throws right side down the field.
She gonna put a word in.
Into the end zone. And they are making it easy. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seattle. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT.
And then you know what's so interesting?
And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead.
But you know what's so interesting?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. To return, here's Jake Long. And he's got it at 23, and that's where the offense will
just got out. Thanks back today. But you said I was on my phone. Now you bring the service back today. Because man came back and he was like, this for y'all classroom. I fixed it. That was the whole point of me being on my phone in the first place, because I had to put all the information. Now you bring the service back today on the day you fired me.
On first down, it's Sanders.
It's actually.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly, because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13.
I'm in the closet.
Seattle.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
18, right here.
Throwing is Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he gets marked out of bounds just inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Swift is in. Touchdown, Seattle. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to extend the lead.
33. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
I'm still here, sweet. I didn't sleep on you last night.
Let's go now.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Kevin Byron. Buffalo 18.
Now, Sanders. Pass caught by Bond. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cleveland. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready?
Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They face second down and 7.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man, that is Bond. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
Sanders gonna throw again. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Browns first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a loose set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cleveland.
Let's go. On play action, Shador. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the set. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Come on, come on.
To throw again is Sanders. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 59, Browns 40.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the jump. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 19, Tiger 19.
That'll be intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Now, Milrow, this is a designed run, and he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. He'll take care of it himself, picks up the first down, and a gain of 12.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. Give him 14 yards on the keeper and a first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dragon, ready.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough.
Oh, and a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Ready, set.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Here we go, set.
Here we go. One final play. Flush to his right. Going for it all. And that final throw here is intercepted. Ticked off by Cole Holcomb. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.